pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here is Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Right through there for a strike.
I'm throwing strikes, bro. I'm throwing strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Riley Green. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
No. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Let's go, man. That was some strikes too, bro.
Catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I fuck with that.
And the 0-1.
I fuck with that. Oh.
Ground ball right side.
Okay.
Torkelson takes it himself.
Throw a strike.
Down.
I like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
I think y'all throw a sinker to the outside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Good, bro.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back in the Bronx, Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul
Skubal back to work. On the ground.
Let's go.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green makes the grab. Runner tagging from first.
He's in there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he gets tied up right there. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first. He's out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Sweeney, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's their first base runner of the game. So here's Baez now. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fried throws to first. Sweeney back easily. Man at first, 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Lead runner stops at second.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out towards left center. Bellinger under it. 2 down. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Baez on at second with 2 down. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The third baseman.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Now 1-1. That one missed. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Austin Wells.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings and misses. Struck him. Back in New York. And now it's going to be Riley Green. Max Fried will go to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop 3rd strike.
The batter. The
1 down.
hitter,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one not close. And now 2-0. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Chisholm to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now here is Zach McKinstry. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bunts it in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Dingler in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Torkelson at 3rd. Keith over at 2nd. McKinstry at 1st. 1 gone. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. So up next, Trey Sweeney. And that misses. 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Strike 3. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And here comes Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Bellinger.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to center his first time. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Spikes that one, it goes to the backstop. Save! And now second and third with 1 gone. And the runners will move up. Chases that one out of the zone. Strikeout number 8. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. The batter now, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Scooble back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Back foot slider struck him out. And now here is Ben Rice. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the swing and a miss.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
No
one.
ball.
Hey,
One strike.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And now 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it,
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike.